What is up, everybody? JD here. I hope you're doing well today. We're going to be jumping into everything that I have that will be included in the 8,000 subscriber giveaway. Let's get into it. All right, as you can see on the table already, I have some items. Shout out to Kelly who made these and sent these in to be included with the packs for giveaway. Thank you so much. I don't have all of the ones that she made out here. There are a ton of them. Also, FYI, no face cam today because I need the space to lay this all out. So I really want to leverage and utilize this corner up here. So she has some large and mini monkey fists that are going to be included in that. I'm kind of torn. I don't know which one of these two I'd like to keep for myself. So I will make that decision, but trust me, there are plenty of them to go around for sure. She also has these zipper pulls that also could dub as a lanyard. I think that they are very cool, very interesting, and they'll be mixed up assorted style in the giveaway pile. So there's not going to be anything designated in advance. And then a simple slip knot bracelet. I haven't tried to check this out to see how it could work. But I know that it is going to be a little small for me personally. I will not be able to get that on, not even close. But I got a bunch of them that will be included in the giveaway. So I'm going to go ahead and move these over, and we're going to bring out everything else to show it off. All right, full disclosure, there is one item that did not make it in time for me to do this. We still have a little bit of time before we get to 8,000. I'm hoping we hit it by the end of May. So let's get it there. You guys, I'm counting on you with your view times and comments and everything else to help us get there. And then we will do a Saturday late afternoon live stream so that a lot of people can make it and attend to be there for the giveaway. All right, so first up, I'm giving away the tactical keychain utility slide, tactical keychain slide. I'm not sure which one it is, but this is really cool. I believe this is made in the USA. It is a magnetic slide system, so you can slide it and lock it into place. You slide it back and then lean it forward, and then as soon as you feel it get past, you let it go and it gets into that second slide, and then you just slide it back in all the way. Oops. And that locks it into place. It's also got a little like seatbelt cutter, string cutter, fishing string cutter, or whatever in there. Made out of aluminum, really cool piece. Again, I'll have some assorted items that will go with this as part of the giveaway. All right, next one. Next one is going to be the Kaiser Task, guys. I really like this one. Nitro V. Black coated blade, blacked out hardware, reversible steel pocket clip that is fold over, has their clutch lock mechanism, which works really well, by the way. Great utility cutter, golf ball pattern, full 4-finger grip for me, nice texturing. I'm able to kind of get a really good grip on here. The G10 is grippy as well. It's kind of got like that matte finish. Nice thin slicey blade as well, and the Nitro V coming out from Kaiser seems to be done extremely well. So this will be, again, with some of Kelly's swag, be included in the giveaway. Next up is going to be another Kaiser. This is the nice guy. This is the 154 cm blade. Got that linen micarta on here with the nested steel liners riding on ceramic bearings. Very smooth action, excellent detent. I believe this is an Azo design, and that tall flat grind works really well. Don't be fooled by its size. It does have a full 4 dedicated choil that's really awesome. It allows for even someone with hands as large as mine to be able to easily grip on there. I really like this one a ton. It is a 1-of-1. I took my 154 cm blade and swapped it with my Nitro V version that had this linen micarta because I really like that linen micarta. I thought this would be really cool to include with the giveaway. I'll also make sure like my fingerprints and everything that are on here are cleaned off really well to make sure that you guys have like the nicest presentation possible. All right, next one up, we got the CJRB Lyrid. Now I do really like Kaiser's clutch lock, but I feel like CJRB and QSP both have leapfrogged them, because my goodness, that action on here is just stupid. Love the texturing on the G10. You got full liners here. They are flush, but they are full steel liners, giving you that robust strength, kind of like what you saw on that Kaiser Task. You got RPM 9 blade steel on here. You have a steel fold over deep carry pocket clip. It is reversible, which again, with these clutch lock mechanisms, I think is the only way to go. Nice thin blade stock, very thin and slicey, guys. This thing is an absolute laser beam, and it is a great utility blade shape with a little bit of belly. So it's going to cut through your material well, and it's got a nice acute tip on there. Nice 4-finger grip for me. Very good action. I love it. It's a great knife. All right, next up is going to be the Cevivi 6 Gil. I really like this one too. Now I will say, if out of the 3 on the table, this one's probably the lightest of the crossbar locks. So depending how your finger strength is, you might prefer this one. This is adjustable. This one is not. This one is definitely the heaviest on the table for sure. So not for the faint of heart, but again, Nitro V being done well by Cevivi here. Black washed blade, lots of belly, great slicer. Very comfortable ergonomically. This one really surprised me ergonomically, how nice it is. A little choke up spot for you there if you need it. Choke back, very comfortable. It does have a deep carry pocket clip that is reversible. Also flush mount, so you could get the Cevivi titanium clip that they sell, I think like 10, 12 bucks, something like that, and throw that on here, and that could work really well for you. But I really like the styling on that one. I think that one's a little bit more unique, a little bit more of the fuller size, as you can see here on the table as well. All right, next up is going to be one that I grabbed brand new. No testing on this one since I have my own, but I wanted to pick one of these up, A, to support Austin over at Traditional Pocket Knives, but also B, to give away to one of you guys for 8,000 subscribers. You got a spear point here in 14C28N, beautiful hollow ground blade, blue crush acrylic on top of the steel. And I mean, the steel on here is done so well, you almost can't tell where the back spring and the scales transition. QSP continuing to dial that in nicely. Nice contoured scales on here. I'm able to get a 3.5 finger grip, which I think is great for a modern traditional. Again, I'll get my fingerprints off there. But very thin and slicey blade. I love mine. I use it a ton. Great walk and talk right out the box. I mean, I have not messed with this a ton. You can see it snapping into place, and it will break in more. I love this model from Traditional Pocket Knives. I think it is a beautiful knife. I'm really excited to give that one away. All right, last that is here presently, again, I have one that you'll have to show up to the live stream for. That will be a bit of a surprise, but it is going to be a more premium model, guys. This is the CJRB. This is the CMB Made Knives Braveman. You got S35 VN with hand rubbed satin finish, titanium scales on top of full steel liners. They are hollowed out for some weight reduction though, don't worry. You do have a titanium steel clip, titanium backspacer, ceramic bearings in the pivot, and they did a fantastic job on their clutch lock. I think this is right there with CJRB and QSP as far as how well this is tuned. I slid off of that thumb stud there trying to deploy that because it is such a heavy detent to overcome. I started to slide past it, not getting my finger underneath of it enough, but man, nice full 4-finger grip, very nice in hand, very well contoured, just a beautiful knife. I really like that one a ton. So if you can't tell, there's a theme here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items. I'm going to be doing 8 item, 1 item per 1,000 for the giveaway. So 8,000 subscribers, 8 items given away. I'm going to do my best to continue this going forward. I did it at 5, 6, and 7. I'm going to be doing 8 for 8. I would like to do 9 for 9 if we get there, and then 10 for 10, or 10 may be more of a big 3. So got a little time before we get to that milestone, but just to give you an idea of where I'm at, what I'm thinking of, and where we're going to go. But again, really excited for these. I think they are going to be a lot of fun. Really excited to do the giveaway on these in a live stream on a Saturday. Once we hit the 8,000 subscriber milestone, I'll announce the date and the time. You just need to show up and be present for the giveaway. I'm not going to hold you hostage. We'll run it for about an hour. It may run over depending on how long it kind of takes me to get through the actual giveaways themselves, but I'm going to try to run them pretty good while talking with you, so hopefully we're able to kind of go quickly on that. So again, really excited for this. Shout out and thanks to everyone that follows, likes, is subscribed. I appreciate all the support. I do have affiliate links down in the channel in case you don't want to wait for these, or if you're doing any other shopping, that's another great way that you can help support the channel with those affiliate links. That's totally up to you though. Generally, the prices are not going to be any higher. They're going to be the same that you would have paid them had you gone on your own anyway. And I always try to let you know when there's deals and discounts. All right, I'm out of here, guys. Thanks for hanging out today. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.